I want to look and see what's inside a couple of these from the large box PC game video I did recently. This is Tomb Raider. I bet you didn't know that Lara Croft actually had a tattoo. If you look at this promotional guide for Eidos products, there is a page. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. Look at this. This is a page, an early ad for the Tomb Raider series. And if you look, let's see how well this shows up, at Tomb Raider 2 and 3, come on, focus. She has a tattoo on her left shoulder. And I think this is the only image I've ever seen where that shows up. Apart from that, all these old PC games that you find complete in box, I always really enjoy reading the promotional materials for the old games. Final Fantasy VII, I had that for Eidos in big box. This game in particular, this and Final Fantasy VII, and along with Commandos, they had sort of like the PC version of Greatest Hits, where they put them out in these blue and white boxes. And that was back in the day when I had Tomb Raider for the PC. That was my copy. Gangsters Organized Crime. I got that off of GOG like last year. I couldn't figure out how to play it. So that's that. I showed this a second ago, but the image that you see of Lara Croft here is very different. Come on, focus. This is very different from the way you're used to seeing her. I don't know what happened here, especially with her face, but they must have had some different artists taking care of this, because this image never shows up anywhere. I bought the original Tomb Raider series on GOG, and like there was a bunch of like old art of her, and that wasn't there anywhere. So here's the box. I like when you get these old PC games, things like this, where it just runs in DOS and Windows 95 that really date it. Let's see if I can find the requirements. Yeah, there's usually something on the bottom here, but we got Office Depot and that's it. Right here. You need 8 megabytes of RAM, and you got to have DOS 6.0 and or Windows 95. Pretty sweet. All right. Beyond that, what do we have? What else do we have in here? Strategy guide. I've seen that guide before. I don't have it. I only have the strategy guide for Tomb Raider 3. This is the registration card. These are cool. We used to send these in every time we could when we got a new game. And my older brother would sometimes get like demos from the companies and stuff. And here we go. There's the disc. Just take a quick peek. You can see it's got the blue disc with the Scion in the background. I think the original PlayStation disc looked like that as well. Over here we've got an ad for Death Trap Dungeon for the PC, which looks like it came out in a triangular box like this. That'd be really cool to own. But you can get that on GOG and Steam now as well. The PC version of that game was hardcore, man. It was a lot harder than the PlayStation version, which was already a really difficult game. Did we do everything? I think that's it. That's the original Tomb Raider in a large box for the PC.